In Massachusetts, hospitals are not required to test for date rape drugs. A bill on Beacon Hill would change that. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas is standing by live. And Drew, you spoke with a mother in her 50s who believes her friend was drugged at a nice restaurant.
Mark, she tells us her friend, who she believes was drugged during what was supposed to be a low-key dinner on the South Shore, is a grandmother in her 50s and the wife of a doctor. She filed a police report on her friend's behalf and learned quickly why these allegations are so tough to prove, which is an issue I've been reporting on since last year.
This was not a small thing. She was completely incapacitated.
South Shore mother Sarah Mason Ader is reliving the events that unfolded 2 weeks ago during a sit-down dinner with several friends who were all in their 50s before they even made it to the main course.
First round of drinks was fine. We ordered some appetizers. At that point, this one friend ordered a second drink, and no one else did.
She says the friend who drank a second pomegranate martini quickly became violently ill and disoriented, and it wasn't long before she was in and out of consciousness.
I was thinking, oh, just that drink hit her hard. You know, I didn't think too much of it until 2 hours later, I got a phone call from the emergency room. The doctor said she seems like she was drugged.
Mason Ader called Hingham police to file a report on her friend's behalf after learning that tests showed a low blood alcohol level and revealed no medical episodes that would explain what happened. She says she was beside herself to learn that the emergency room wouldn't test for drugs commonly used in drink spiking cases like GHB and Rohypnol.
Despite what, we're sure happened, because the hospital never did the test, they can't complete the police report.
Unfortunately, it becomes almost impossible for these survivors to get the test that they need.
State Senator Paul Feeney with the Bristol and Norfolk District of Massachusetts just filed a bill at the end of last month that would require hospitals to test for date rape drugs if a victim believes they've been targeted. A complicated topic we explored back in November, as many local hospitals say they don't have the resources or staffing to regularly run those expensive tests.
We saw your report here on Boston 25 would have seen social media accounts from all over the Commonwealth of many survivors who have gone through this. And they said, look, it shouldn't be this hard to get tested.
And you have random incidents happening at the 5 o'clock hour in the upscale restaurants in the suburbs. It's got to be a really big problem.
Mason Ader says she doesn't want to name the restaurant in Hingham where this happened because she's not sure if they're to blame in any way. A Hingham police spokesperson tells me tonight the department is still investigating despite the lack of any test results. Meantime, Senator Feeney is hoping to get an expedited hearing scheduled here on Beacon Hill, and he says he's heard from many people across the state who are eager to testify. We're live outside the State House. Drew Caritas for your local station, Boston 25 News.